The home court of the Toronto Raptors filled to capacity. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Toronto. Tough loss for them in game one. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in game one. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
A look at the Magic starting group. Inside, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Augustine and Fournier are in the backcourt. And it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. Gordon with no one around. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Lowry, good.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Boy, seizing control right away. Send a message on that possession.
Now, here's Fournier. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Green. Offensive rebound. That's tipped. It's stolen by Lowry. And there's Green on the assist by Lowry.
Boy, Kyle Lowry can be so creative sometimes. You think the window's too tight, but he finds a way.
Pass to Gordon. Now Isaac. He kicks to Vucevic. Gasol with the steal. Here's Siakam. Off target from outside. Augustine against Lowry. Gordon buries it down low. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
I don't think there's any fear when it comes to shooting over the defense. Aaron Gordon's athleticism and release point, he cannot be contained.
That one goes in.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
Pass to Vucevic. Now, here's Isaac. He's covered by Leonard. Leonard with the steal. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And finished off by Leonard.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
Now here is Augustine. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it to Fournier. Clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Gordon, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, from anywhere on the floor, you've got to be aware of Evan Fournier, even on the interior.
Augustine against Lowry. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. 6 points for him. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Now, here's Fournier. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Stolen away.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And Green gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Gordon. The pass to Isaac. Vucevic down low. Defended by Gasol. And it's Vucevic missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Augustine. Kawhi Leonard getting his three to go. And Augustine kicks to Fournier. Pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 5. Here's Augustine. Green with the block. Right side Lowry. He feeds it to Leonard. Over Augustine, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, they've been aggressive and assertive right from the opening tip. They've seized command of this game. Let's see what happens.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
I think, Greg, he just has to get them on the same page. With this kind of lax defensive effort, something has got to change.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Augustine. Sinks the 15-footer.
This is where the size of Vucevic allows him to see over the defense. This guy, a terrific distributor.
Here's Toronto now. They're on a 17-6 run. Siakam passes to Green. And Leonard has it in the corner. Shoots over Isaac. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Augustine kicks to Isaac. Down low. Here's Vucevic. That one off the back iron and out. Toronto leading by 10. Green finds Lowry. Yep, it counts. Lowry's got 8.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Augustine dishes to Fournier. Passes it to Vucevic. Green with the block. From about 19 feet, and Leonard gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
Orlando shooting their first free throws here for the night. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Ross, he's checked in for the Magic. Carter Williams comes in for DJ Augustine. He's off on the second. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 13-point lead. Lowry kicks to Leonard. Unloads from 13. No good there. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Magic trail by 13. Outside Gordon. Ross on the wing. Guarded by Green. Here's Vucevic. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well, anytime someone can knock down mid-range J's, it opens up the floor. Nikola Vucevic doing just that.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 8. And here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
Carter Williams, the pass to Vucevic. Ross against Green. Now here's Ross. He's guarded closely. Great D that time from Leonard. Lowry kicks to Gasol. Here's Leonard. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And were able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
Well, it happens sometimes, obviously, where you don't shoot it well. And when your offense is out of sync, you have to gut it out on the other side of the ball.
And the basket by Lowry.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
And the Raptors with some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Siakam. Norman Powell comes in for Leonard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Danny Green. Now here's Carter Williams. Back to Gordon. Powell with the steal. And the pass to VanVleet. Ibaka outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
I don't think you can ask for anything more, Greg. What a wonderful job establishing a lead early in this one.
Now here's Carter Williams. No good from Ross.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
VanVleet with the bucket.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
And it's early, but obviously you've got to like the dominance down low. They're simply bullying the other team right now.
Here's Carter Williams. Clock at 6 to end the run. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Raptors leading by 17. .153 left to play here in the first. Gordon against Lowry. Here's Ibaka. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Carter Williams kicks to a 1-2. Pass to Ross. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here are the Raptors now. 19-point game. In the corner, it's VanVleet. It's Powell on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Powell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Carter Williams. Tight defense on him. Just 5 on the clock. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, at this point, a multiple-time All-Star, a member of the U.S. national team at the Olympics in Rio. We'll just call him the gold standard, Kyle Lowry.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
For Orlando, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Van Vliet, right side Gasol, fires from the wing. Ross grabs the board.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Carter Williams finds Gordon, and the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Toronto ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Now a veteran in the NBA, Serge Ibaka, talked about his role on this team.
I like to do all those little things, running up and down, blocking shot, straight to the floor, making open shot, rolling the basket, screen, those dirty work. I like to do that.
And Ibaka, Greg, a great complementary player.
And you like his combination of size and skill, able to impact the game at both ends on a high level.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Tough defense throughout that first period, and it's really paying dividends.
Well, I think there's a level of physicality with them right now and not allowing the opponent to feel comfortable getting into their heads just a bit.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Toronto right now, we've got Ibaka. Also, Marc Gasol is out there. Norman Powell is out there with Lowry, and it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Raptors leading by 20. He kicks to Gasol. Fader on the way. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have. Now
here's Carter Williams. Now Ross, shot clock at 6. Pass to Iwundu. No good on that one, and Toronto will go the other way with it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Don't you just love the gritty nature of Ibaka's game? This guy easily draws contact thanks to his aggressiveness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Two shots.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka.
Well, there's a length and an intensity that Serge Ibaka brings to the table. And as a solid teammate who contributes on both ends, this is a guy you want on your team.
Fournier is checked in for Orlando. Augustine comes in for Michael Carter-Williams. Both good from the line that time. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Now here's Gordon. And Augustine kicks to Fournier. On the wing, Gordon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 8 points.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
Here's Gasol. Birch grabs the board. The Magic trail by 21. Ross with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Birch. Back to Ross. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Powell dishes to Lowry. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Gordon with the defensive effort. Now here is Augustine. Kicks it to Ross. And there's the pass to Birch. The Magic need to get a shot off here. No good from Ross. Toronto leading by 19. Here's Lowry. The shot misses. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Ibaka, the pass to Lowry. Got that bucket in no time at all. 14 points for him.
Kevin, you want to talk about locked in. Kyle Lowry on a mission right now.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
I think one of the things at the top of the list in this timeout discussion has got to be the amount of room they're giving him to operate. You've got to get more bodies on him to try to disrupt his rhythm.
And the Raptors with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Gasol. Leonard comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Green in for Kyle Lowry. Vucevic, he's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Ross.
Boy, Ibaka is such a great teammate. This guy is always willing to find the open man.
Pass to Gordon. Feeds it to Vucevic. Over Ibaka. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, they know not to leave him open from mid-range, and they're all over him on that shot.
Shot from 12. Here's Van Vliet. Gordon with the defensive effort.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here is Augustine. Outside Fournier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Okay, flashing some impressive instincts. Evan Fournier knowing when to attack and draw the foul.
The Magic have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
And so Fournier nails both of them. And here's Leonard. He's got 13. Augustine grabs the board. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Gordon. From deep three-point range, the Magic again can't hit. Toronto leading by 22. Leonard looking over the floor. From 13, Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Gordon finds Fournier.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Fournier.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. He kicks it to Leonard. Six to shoot. Another miss by Leonard.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Fournier. It's stolen by Green. Now the feed to Ibaka. Here's Siakam. Good on the shot.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch.
Here's Fournier. Kept alive. Gordon. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, he continues to be a dangerous scorer for them, but he can't do it all by himself. Someone else has got to help them climb out of this hole.
Here's Siakam. Over Gordon. Siakam misses.
Well, the offense got him the ball in exactly the position they wanted. That's just better defense.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Vucevic. He's got 5. Outside Fournier. It's stolen by Green.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Ibaka, no luck.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Now Leonard. 13 points in the game. Here's the floater. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you, it hasn't been his best quarter, but we know he won't get discouraged. This guy will keep grinding.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
And if you can blame it on a terrible defensive breakdown, one that could possibly swing the momentum here.
Leonard, the pass to Van Vliet. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
I think you could see early on that he was really with a rhythm and flow tonight, and now he's really starting to take off.
Vucevic dishes to Fournier. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Well, the body of Evan Fournier comes into play in these difficult finishes. That's really nice.
Here's Van Vliet. 8 points for him. Passes it to Siakam. Right side, Leonard. Shoots over Isaac. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field.
There's the pass to Augustine. Magic moving the ball around. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Now Toronto takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Green, no luck. The Magic trail by 14. Pulls from the top of the key. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Marc Gasol is checked in for the Raptors. The Magic also changing it up. Owundu's checked in, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Augustine. Here's Leonard, and the Raptors miss again.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Isaac. Vucevic trying to get open. Isaac misses.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
It's stolen by Carter-Williams. Pass to Isaac. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
Van Vliet kicks to Leonard. Looking to get it going. Here's Gasol, and it's sent back by Isaac. The Magic trail by 10, and it's Carter-Williams in the corner. Offline with his 3. Gasol finds Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Leonard's got 16.
And really no offensive flow whatsoever. Just 1 of 10 in the quarter.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Isaac, guarded by Green. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Van Vliet looking around. Passes it to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Norman Powell's checked in for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry comes in for Fred VanVleet. Then for the Magic, Khem Birch comes in for Vucevic. And it's Ross in for Fournier. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
34 seconds left in the first half. Birch the pass to Ross. Here's Birch. Out to the right wing. Carter Williams hits the front of the rim and out. Gasol dishes to Powell. Now the pass to Leonard. From the wing. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Raptors, they have rebounded very well from their loss in Game 1 and have their eyes set squarely on evening this series up. What a response to a difficult opening game of the series for them. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
Some great work from them with the 3-ball. They came in with the idea that they can attack this D from long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. And they got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of threes. That's my barrage sound, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. How about what you saw from the Magic?
I think they're giving this game away because of their turnovers. I mean, you may not control everything that happens out there, but you do control how much you value each possession. I think coming out of the break, they need to be more efficient to close the gap in the score.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And so Green will bring it up for the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. Inside, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Augustine and Fournier are in the backcourt, and it's Isaac in at the 3. Now, here's Fournier, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. And Augustine kicks to Fournier. No good with the triple. Raptors leading by 13. Over in the corner, Green. Outside Lowry. Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Vucevic. And he overshot that one, missing. Magic shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. It's hauled in by the Raptors. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Fournier. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, searching for some rhythm here at the start of the second half. That's their third straight miss.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Isaac. The Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Outside Leonard. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
And he trims the lead to single digits. 9 points for Vucevic.
I'll tell you, that's aggressive passing. Threading it down low and setting up the bucket inside. Really nice.
Lowry finds Gasol. Here's Siakam. Over Gordon. Here's Gasol. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Gasol's got his second basket of the game.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
For Orlando, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Two shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Lowry for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Another miss by Orlando.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Now here's Leonard. 16 points for him. Siakam. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Siakam's got 6.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now here's Isaac. He's covered by Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer, and it's off the back rim. No good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball. Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Yes, you love that they're not settling for anything outside the paint. Excellent work getting right to the tin.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 10.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
You know, and a lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the carom.
Here's Gordon. Augustine passes to Isaac. Vucevic with it. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
The Magic trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No good on the quick 3. Feeds it to Leonard. Gasol trying to free himself up. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 18 points for Leonard. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Magic. He dishes it to Fournier. Pass to Isaac. To the middle. Here's Augustine. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Augustine's got 7. Raptors leading by 14. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for him. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, he's just been so consistent, right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
Gordon kicks to Fournier. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now here's Green. A wide open look here for Ibaka. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Gordon. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
3-pointer. That one no good. Nice D from Fournier. The pass to Augustine. Back to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Isaac. Here's Augustine. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Green finds Ibaka. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 10. Augustine from outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Isaac. Outside Fournier. The fader. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Looking like a seasoned veteran, Aaron Gordon right now looking so assured under pressure.
Lowry kicks to Ibaka. Fades away. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fournier against Green. Outside Fournier. That shot off the mark. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Lowry kicks to Leonard. Inside, Green uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 6. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Well, that's an example of two teammates on a different page. They're both looking at each other like, hey, what was going on there?
And the Raptors making a change here. Powell's checked in. Here is Lowry. He's got 14. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Here's a one-two. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first free throw is good. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Raptors. He hits both from the stripe. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 17. Kicks it to Leonard. Shoots a fader, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter. Orlando's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now here's Carter Williams. D right on him. Now here's Ross. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You love to see Terrence Ross on the attack, Kevin. This guy moves well. He's got a tremendous vertical. No reason he shouldn't get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Ross. Raptors leading by 17. Here's VanVleet. 8 points for him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams. The Raptors have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And he makes the first. And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Carter Williams kicks to Ross. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Powell the pass to Siakam. And the Raptors miss again. The Magic trail by 19. Pass to Birch. Outside for Carter Williams. Ross with it. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Passes to Carter Williams. No good on the triple. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Powell. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Yeah, affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Evan Fournier. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. He told me that he suffered a sprained toe. Hopefully, Kevin, we'll be able to still see him out on the floor with his team during the playoffs.
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Well, and barring any of those setbacks, Greg, I wouldn't be surprised to see him back ahead of the schedule they've laid out for him.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Here's Isaac, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Toronto leading by 17. Outside Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Marcus Gasol is checked in for Serge Ibaka. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Carter Williams kicks to Isaac. Back to Carter Williams. Ross on the wing. Clock at 4. Back to Isaac. Here's Birch. Here's Ross. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Ross has got 6.
Well, this guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Leonard. He's got 26. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Gasol trying to free himself up. That one doesn't go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Raptors lead by 17. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Norman Powell is out there with Marcus Gasol. And it's Siakam in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Vucevic. And no good. Trying to use the glass. A 3 ball. Drills it from outside. Siakam's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Toronto. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Magic. Dishes it to Vucevic. Rebound by the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Siakam. Ross grabs the board. The Magic trail by 20. The drive by Vucevic. The Magic again can't hit.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
Here's Siakam. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Vucevic. And no good that time. Gasol with the defensive effort. To the inside, Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Magic have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Pass to Birch. Now Isaac. He kicks it to Vucevic. Over Gasol. Vucevic with the bucket.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Here's Van Vliet. Carter Williams covering. Goes up on the wing. No good from Gasol.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Birch the pass to Carter Williams, and he gets it to go.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Magic.
One shot, gentlemen.
That's good from Carter Williams. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. The Magic trail by 18. Now Isaac down low. Gordon kicks to Isaac. 6 to shoot. Ross with it. Powell's there. Another miss by Orlando.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
Here's Van Vliet. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Raptors with some changes. Green comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. And the Magic making a change here as well. DJ Augustine's checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. Augustine passes to Gordon. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lowry feeling it out a bit. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Leonard. Goes back up. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard with the steal. Green finds Gasol. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Marc Gasol.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
Green left side. Off target from the baseline. The Magic trail by 20. Fires top of the key. And the shot no good, a bit short. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, his vertical makes Terrence Ross an A+ shot blocker for his size. This guy, his main duty's on the perimeter, but he'll get his share of blocks.
Augustine with the steal. Here's Gordon. Birch kicks to Augustine. On the wing, Gordon. They need this one, and it's in there.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
Out to the wing. There's the triple. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now, here's Isaac. He's covered by Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Birch. Count it. Good. Raptors leading by 16. Lowry with the ball. Outside Gasol. Down low. And Green with the basket on the assist by Gasol.
I'll tell you, he takes the window of opportunity and delivers a nice pass into the post.
Augustine passes to Isaac. Birch kicks to Isaac. Lowry against Augustine. Over Lowry. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
Leonard draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Toronto with the ball. Siakam passes to Lowry. Green. He doesn't hit that one. The Magic go the other way with it. There's Gordon with the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Pass to Birch. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Up top, Leonard. He's covered by Isaac. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well, guys, his scoring has been maybe the biggest factor in building this lead, and he's got plenty of energy left.
Vucevic checked in for Kem Birch. The Magic trail by 19. Augustine looking around. Outside Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Siakam passes to Green. That one goes. Count it. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, unless someone gets a hand to it, it's hard to miss the mark from that close range.
Passes to Vucevic. Isaac kicks to Gordon. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Shot from the inbound.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
And it's Gordon missing. Here's Siakam. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Orlando moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You know, early on, Jonathan Isaac has drawn some comparisons to Kevin Durant. This is a long, athletic, multi-talented forward. He's got tremendous potential.
Good on the second free throw. Raptors leading by 22. Lowry drives in. Right side Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Isaac. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Magic making a switch here. Carter Williams is checked in. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Kicks it to Ross. Gordon for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got 21 in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Right side Gordon, and they double up Gordon. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Toronto with the ball. Toronto leading by 23. Now, here's Lowry. Right side, Gasol. Shoots over Vucevic. Off the left rim and out.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Now here's Ross. 5 to shoot. Another shot. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And then Gordon with the dunk. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Leonard kicks to Lowry. Leonard against Carter Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
First free throw is good. Martin's checked in for the Magic. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Augustine kicks to Martin. The pass to Ross. It's stolen by Green, and Green slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Now here is Lowry. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam, defended by Gordon. Offensive rebound. And rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Siakam. Miller comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry.
One shot, mind the lanes.
And you know, by now, I don't think there's much question. Mark and his brother Powell are the best 1-2 brother punch in NBA history. How about over 30,000 points combined? And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Toronto.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Leonard.
Boy, what a tremendous display of offensive firepower. It mattered not the size, the type of defender they put on him. He made easy work of it.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Terrence Ross is checked in for Vucevic. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Magic. Birch kicks to Carter Williams. Martin up top. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Gasol's in the post, and they pick up 2.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
Been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.